This is part 2 of the video series Staining and Sealing Concrete. If you missed part 1, it's about the staining aspect. This one is about the sealing aspect. So if your concrete needs to be stained first, go back and watch that other video first before you watch this one. I'm using a high quality concrete sealer that really was made for stamped concrete, although you can use it on anything. It's just very high quality and it should last 2 years, so I'm going to have to redo this every couple of years depending on how bad it gets beat up. Dogs jumping on it, people, sun, whatnot. Obviously, you want to wear really junky clothes when you're staining or sealing concrete, along with junky shoes, because you're probably going to throw them away when you're done. I'm also using a 3/8 inch lint-free roller, and you can get these at any hardware store, and it's just a matter of rolling the sealer on the concrete. You want to make sure the concrete is clean, either vacuum it or hose it off with an air hose, and it's a matter of, it's like you're painting a house. Roll it on one way, and then when it dries, roll it on the other way so you don't get any streaks or marks. When you feel the roller start to grab a little bit, you don't have enough sealer on it, so put some more sealer on it. Too much sealer is better than not enough. And obviously you want to do this when the weather is nice. The temperature variances for the sealer are between 50 and 90 degrees, and you don't want to have any wind when you're doing it. Wind will blow leaves and debris in your wet sealer and it will stay. I really mar the finish too, because this whole thing will be completely wet looking, except for, dried leaves and stuff that got stuck in the wet sealer. By the way, I got my concrete staining and sealing products at a concrete retail outlet called Concrete Accessories. I don't know if you have one in your location or not, but if you don't, you could Google concrete products and see what it brings you. Okay, there is the first coat. It is still wet on the larger patio. I'll let it dry and give it another coat tomorrow. So here's a good example of the nice depth of color here. Now this sealer is a wet look, and it is still obviously wet. I can see it bubbles on it, but it's got a nice deep color to it in the sunshine. This is the second coat on the larger patio. Now this looks pretty good even after just one coat, but I'm still giving it a second coat. Well, there's the finished product. That's after the second coat is on. It is still very wet. It'll take 24 hours for it to dry or so before I can put furniture back on it. Well, I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.